There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Now I don't get neck pain. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, 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 hello. I feel like I am not, my usual self, just generally at the moment. But I'll get into that later. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Chase Cheeks. Hello, hi, Melt. Hi, Issei. Hello, hello. Hi, Lilian. Hi, PC gonna blow up. I hope that doesn't happen. Hi, Kjarni. Hi, I'm a Raider. Hi, Velikor. Hi, Slim. Hi, Hirashi. Hi, Vanilla. Big Tired Love. Redhead Slayer. Bentisto. Silent. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. For me, every text is coming normally. Wait, let me check. Let me check the Twitch website. Let me check the Twitch website. Let me check. Let me check. No, it is normal for me as well here. That is very odd. That is very odd. How are you doing today? Oh, bro, don't ask. messed up by allergies. It is not even funny. Has anyone else of you like already been struggling so much with allergies? Like I feel like it's been so bad this year, and not even like my symptoms, like not even, you know, itchy eyes, runny nose. Every single evening for the last like 2 weeks, every single evening I feel like I get sick because my body is just like that harmless thing, that harmless thing in your sinuses, that harmless thing, those pollen, those reproductive tree thingies. That's the enemy. Enemy right there. Everything, whole immune system onto those pollen in your sinuses. I feel so exhausted every evening. It's been so annoying. I feel feverish every evening. It's just so exhausting. Hi Liza. Hello. Hi Eliza. How you doing? How are you doing, Eliza? How are you? How is your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. How are you? And welcome in, raiders. I'm Nananitrate, and I'm a big hater of pollen. I hate pollen. Please, plants, stop producing pollen. I know we need them. I know we need pollen, but my body is stupid. My body is stupid and thinks pollen are actually a virus or bacteria and fights them like yeah, pollen. Pollen. Not Poland. So you're saying you're having a fantastic day. Exactly. But are you taking allergy meds? I try to not take allergy meds as much, because whenever I take allergy meds I get super sleepy and I'm unable to drive with the allergy meds that I take. Pauline Lin. Yo, that's the femboy girl. Oh my god. Someone of the mods, please use the uterus counter. I do have the non-drowsy allergy meds as well, but I don't do shit. That's the thing. I could take allergy meds that don't make me drowsy, but they don't do anything. I don't notice any difference, so I'm just like I have dust mites allergy. Yes, same. I swear, okay, some of you might not notice. Did you get a new chair? No, that's the same chair. Some of you might not notice, but I took an allergy test like 2 or 3 years ago. Guys, the real lives is on our channel. Both lives are. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry, vertical. Oopsie. Sorry everyone on the vertical live stream on the red website. I did an oopsie. I'm sorry. I forgot to change the stream setting. Oopsie, sorry. I'm here now. Hi. My chair's not different, it's the same chair. What I wanted to say. Wait, where was I? Where was I? Oh yeah, I did an allergy test. Like a few years ago, and when I went into my doctor's office after the test did its thing, the first thing she said was, "Wow." That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear, "Wow," from your doctor. Also, sorry, I'm gonna switch to soft spoken because it's easier on my voice. Just wow. She then like obviously checked like my arm and everything, but yeah, it was not good. It was not good. In here I have what I drink every day, which is elderflower syrup, with sparkling water, like up until here, and the rest normal water. 2 or 3 leaves of mint from our garden, freeze-dried. Like not freeze-dried, they're in the freezer, and I just put them in. And then like a squeeze of like lemon juice. So it basically tastes like a hookah, like the alcoholic drink, but without any alcohol. Have you ever got jumped in any grade? What does that mean? What does got jumped mean? Sorry if I'm also pretty sniffly today. You know why? Getting attacked? No. Mean people were just a bit mean to me, because I was always really skinny. I was always really like there weren't any curves really when I was in middle school. So when I was standing like sideways to the wall, my classmates would be like, "Oh my god, I don't see Nana. I don't see Nana. Where is she?" Until I like turned the normal way, and they're like, "Oh, there you are." Stuff like that. Or call me like a bag of bones or stuff like that. Yeah. My biology teacher in middle school, when we were learning about the skeleton, he said that we don't have to go to the attic to get the skeleton. We could just learn the bones by looking at me. Yeah, I laughed, but now in hindsight, that was actually pretty fucked up. Yeah. It was long ago. Like, I'm over it. Kind of. Be mindful this time here where I stream just for the vibe and calmlessness and how she interacts with it. Oh, thank you. That is really super sweet to you. Thank you. It's alright. I take allergy medicine for sleep. Allergy medicine, I actually learned, is something that they often give kids who have like sleeping problems, because allergy medication is such a good sleeping pill for you. I mean, I most of the time just said something kind of mean back. It's just how kids are, you know. I remember one of the kids that made like fun of me was wearing glasses, and I didn't at this point. So whenever he said like, "Oh, I can't see Nana, you're standing sideways," and I'm like, "Yeah, of course you can't. You're blind as fuck." So it was, in a lot of ways, it was just like messing with each other. But yeah. Now I can't even come back with that because I also can't see anything. I'm currently the Park Lane Baseball. Oh, have fun, have fun. That makes a lot of sense because your name is Baseball Lover. Digital Gamer, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Night Owls, Digital Gamer. I hope you are enjoying the emotes and enjoy the complete ad-free viewing of the stream. Let's give you a name trace. D I G I D A L G A M E R 4 2 They were all jealous because you're adorable. Honestly, like, I'm not saying this to be like, oh my god, like I'm so pretty now. I genuinely say this, that I've never looked better in my life than now. When I look at old pictures of myself, I'm like, girl, that makeup. Like, I definitely 100% did not peak in high school. Definitely not. Definitely not. Why did you pick Nana Nitre as your name? Nitre is the last name of my favorite character from my favorite manga, which is Pandora Hearts, and his name is Gilbert Nitre. I just thought Nana Nitre has a nice ring to it, so I just kind of went with that. Are you not afraid that you will say the same about your past self in 10 years? Oh, I hope I will. I hope that I'll say in 10 years, like, ooh, girl, Like, I hope that I'll get hotter and hotter and hotter the older I get, you know? Girl, your makeup is good. Thank you, thank you. I did not do much makeup today. This is the makeup that I do usually when I go outside to, like, you know, the cinema with friends, or, you know, like this is my everyday makeup. So this is usually all that I do. When I have like the other type of makeup, that is mostly for stream and for content. This is my usual self. So maybe I'll do more like this in the future. Hey Nan, I have a question. Do you accept fan art if, let's say, someone draws you or a VTuber character? I'm holding you by the hand when I say this. Please make fan art. I absolutely love getting fan art. It is the best thing. It is the best compliment. I love it. It is so cute. If you spend your time and creative energy to make art of me, that's the biggest compliment. So yes, please make fan art of me. Or my VTuber, whatever you prefer. But please don't use AI. Please, for the love of God, don't use AI. I've had multiple bad days in the past. When I find you like your voice a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. I saw you on YouTube and now following you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Scarlett. I'm really glad that I can help you relax. Fan art could be very nice, but there's also that side. What do you mean? That side? Do you mean like lewd fan art? I'm not too comfy with lewd fan art. My nails are pretty grown out. Grown out already. I'm getting them done next week. Those are my nailsies. My nail tech really did like such a freaking good job with her nails. Hi Rasputin, hello, hello. Love your Instagram, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It is also just freaking cold again. Like, how? Okay, tell me. How is it possible? How is it possible that there's so much pollen around? How is it possible that I feel my allergies so much, but it gets really cold over the night? Like, what is going on? Okay, I'm actually just gonna quickly slip into my bunny jacket. I'll be right back. I just wanted to say thanks for the streams. You always stream when you're not feeling the best. Some of your shorts are always funny. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the shorts. They're really fun to do. I really hope that I'm gonna feel like creating content soon. Because right now I'm just like You like those keychains? Oh, do you mean like those? I love those too. I love those too. Thank you, Emma Coolball. Thank you. I think that looks cool. What brand of shampoo do you use? I think it's called Inecto or something like that. It's a coconut shampoo. I smell like coconut. Lime? You mean like yellow color? or green. Also, I need to cut my bangs. My bangs are too long. Tundra Crusher, thank you for the 3 months. Nerdy Dork, thank you for the tier 2 for 7 months. And Balkai Martin, thank you for the 13 months, tier 3. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. You're drunk IT guy, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Night Owls, your drunk IT guy. I hope you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Let me give you a name trace. Why? Oh, you R D R U N K I T G U Y. And Hirashi, thank you so much for the sub. Why am I getting like warm now? What the fuck? My body is like, you cold, you feeling cold, put a jacket on. When I put a jacket on, no, I'm too warm. On, off, on, off, on, off. Pre-recorded? No, this is not pre-recorded. I am live. So you're pretty, thank you. Hot flashes? Yeah. That's like the worst thing for me during allergy season. If anyone of you doesn't know how allergies work, so your body reacts to pollen, like tree pollen, grass, like anything that plants use to reproduce. Your body thinks those are bacteria or viruses, something your body needs to fight. So basically during allergy season you have very itchy eyes, runny nose, runny throat, headaches a lot, but those things like you can treat rather well with like nasal sprays, eye drops, tablets for your throat. But the thing you can't really target is your actual immune reaction. So I have an immune disorder, meaning that my body is overreacting or underreacting to certain things, and my allergies make those reactions very extreme. So sometimes my body completely overreacts when I have an allergic reaction to something, and I will get super hot, feel like I'm about to get the flu, like actually feel sick, sometimes even run a fever because of nothing. And then other times when there's like an actual thing to fight, my body just doesn't, and I get really sick. And then once I get really sick, my body's like, we need to fight. We need to fight that. Okay, yeah, we're doing that now. Yeah, we're doing that now. So it's very easy for me to get sick. And I also just really don't feel good a lot of the time, because of that, because of those reactions. Hi, expert mage. Hello, hello. So yeah, right now, I'm technically sick. Like, my body reacts as if I am sick, but I'm not. But I'm feeling like I'm either just about to get a flu or just like recovering from the flu. But I'm like, I'm warm. I'm like really warm, and yeah, my ligaments and like tendons hurt. I have a very stiff neck, kind of a headache. Like, I'm basically sick right now, even though I'm not. I thought you were dead. Me? Like, I'm dead. Your immune system sounds weak. Yeah, it is. It is. You're an amazing hunter. Thank you. Thank you. When your immune system doesn't fight, you feel sick, and when it does fight, you feel sick. Yeah. It is a different kind, though. I don't know how to describe it. It's a different kind. It's a struggle, but I'm holding on. I'm holding on. We're holding on. Sorry, vocal stems. Hi, Mom. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just complaining about allergies, Mom. In Germany, we call it Männergrippe. Are you into astrology? Not really, actually. Not really. I like, I'm born in October, so this pretty constellation of stars in the sky, that belongs to me. That's mine. Bone inside my system, but your eyes are beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you feel relaxed. Body over it is basically throwing a tantrum when it enters the contact. Yeah, exactly. Like, my body just goes haywire. And then, like, I'm just saying what my doctor told me, and I'm not even sure if I understood her correctly, honestly. So basically what my doctor said, because I'm basically allergic to everything and my body is constantly fighting something, my body can't like really keep up with producing like immune cells to fight infections. So because I have a lot of allergies going on, I'm more susceptible to other sicknesses. I think that's it. Love your content, so funny and relaxing. Thank you, Alpines. You're too busy being sick to build up defenses to prevent sickness. That, exactly. That's why when I'm at TwitchCon this year, which hopefully soon the tickets will go live, I'm always wearing a mask. Like whenever I'm at whenever I'm traveling, whenever I'm at, any, get together of multiple people, I'm wearing a mask because it does actually make a difference for me. Beginning of July, I think, is TwitchCon this year. It's just like mental health, you're always mentally trained, you just can't catch up. Yeah, exactly. I have some accent stuff going on, yeah. The gremlin immune. I have a gremlin immune system. I love that. When it comes to your live stream videos and ASMRs, thank you for being a safe space for me whenever I'm having a stressful day. Oh, thank you, Jace. I'm really glad that I can be a source of comfort. Oh, Marco, have you ever tried immunotherapy? I did. Twice. So on top of my allergies, I also have asthma. That is very much triggered by the cold and by my allergies. So when I did immunotherapy, my lung capacity, or like my lung function, went from like 86 or 85 to 58. During immunotherapy, I had like asthma attacks weekly. I was doing so bad. I could not catch a break. My body was fighting for its life. I might start again in like October or November next year with a very, very minuscule dose and see how it goes. But yeah, immunotherapy was not it for me. It was not it. Is there any common health problem you don't have? I don't know. Sorry to hear that. It's alright. It's alright. You have asthma? Yes. I always wanted to put like rhinestones on my inhaler. I should maybe do that. Honey, yeah, I've also heard that honey is really good. Maybe I should try to now, like, drink some warm milk with honey every evening. Maybe that will do something. So many things mess up our immune system now. Yeah. It is also very different if you're in a city or if you're on the countryside. Like, I'm doing way better on the countryside than I do in the city, because in the city the pollen density is usually worse, and there's also more fine dust in the city, which makes your immune reaction worse. So yeah, if you have allergies, move to the countryside. I'm a professional disease collector. Let's go. Yeah, das can. I'm so uncomfortable. Oh man. I love your nails, girl. Thank you. The only thing missing is a sun allergy. I got some news for you. I don't have a direct sun allergy, but I have a skin disease called atopic dermatitis, and one of my biggest triggers is the sun. So if I'm in the sun for too long, I'll get eczema breakouts. It's goth disease, that's kind of true. I've quarantined in some places, whereas country it doesn't bother me. It is a lot better. Like on the countryside and also like at the sea. Like whenever I'm in Greece with visiting my family, I feel a lot better. Like it is a lot better for me in the city, in near the sea than in this big city. Hi Michael, hello, hello. The sun is such a jerk, you aren't even here. Stay on your side of the solar system. And it's also like if I don't get enough vitamin D, my IBS is being triggered. I don't want this to turn into just like listing all my diseases stream. This is literally like, okay, I got this, and this, and oh yeah, and this is also affecting this, and yeah, this is triggering this. Oh yeah, and this too. I'm sorry about that. Put eczema cream when I step out in hot sun and sunblock. Yeah, I honestly, like, during hot summer when I know that I can't get shade, I'm using an umbrella. I don't fucking care. I don't care that people look at me weird. I really want, like, one of those super cute sun umbrellas. Like, I really want a cute as fuck sun umbrella. Hi, Stubby. That has medical records ASMR. Yeah. Never had allergies. I just make fun of my brother who does. I turned 30 and allergies hit me like a truck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. I wanted to film another video on stream, but fuck that, I'm not doing it. I filmed one video today, which is gonna go up tomorrow, and I'll see about next week. I'll see about next week. Honestly, right now, I just take week by week, day by day, because I can never predict anything. In Arabic, the name for umbrella is literally sunblocker. See, it's not just for rain. I don't want to show my meds because I don't know how regional they are, but I got 2 different nasal sprays. I got eye drops. This actually, I can highly recommend this. I have a spray that you can put in your nose and in the back of your throat. It looks like a nasal spray, but it is basically just something that covers the back of your throat. And it just kind of keeps bacteria and viruses from like easily catching on. I can really recommend that. So 2 nasal sprays, eye drops, that 1 spray for the back of my throat, my regular asthma inhaler, my emergency asthma inhaler, IBS medication, a ton of supplements that I need to take, like iron, vitamin D, magnesium, calcium, zinc, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. I can send you a list. I got nothing to yap about. Well, what are your favorite snacks? What are your favorite snacks? Eye drops with glasses. Okay, does anyone have experience with that? Because I'm getting so many mixed information. I was told by my doctor that contact lenses are actually quite good for allergies because they kind of put a protective like film over your eyes. And then others told me that the allergens like stick onto the contacts and they make it worse. So does any one of you have experience if contacts are good for allergies? Why do you do why do you do the content you do? Let me obsessive compulsive super into you. Because it is like what my audience watches. I do want to kind of get away from the, you know, obsessive kind of stuff. I want to get more back into being cozy and comfy, and still kind of do, you know, the mommy role plays here and there because they're very fun to do. But give less of a fuck what the algorithm wants from me and just actually do what I want to do. Have eyes on it, use umbrella to read the chat. Gotcha. It matters if they're wet, they do work, but if you wear them for a long time, they dry up and get sticky. Okay. Both right? Both statements sound valid. It's way worse with contacts. It gets under your contacts. Okay. If you wash your contacts and keep them in, is there anywhere there's not much battles? They can help, but also just stick with glasses because that's too much effort. I do have like proper, you know, contact solution care. So yeah, I don't know. Fuck the algorithm. Yes, exactly. 8 for How have you been today so far? Allergies are kicking my butt hard. But other than that, I would love to do a super close-up eye exam, for example. What did you eat before stream? I had some tomato pasta. Vegetables can't use phones, then why does an onion ring? You're proud of that one, right? You should be. What is tomato pasta? Pasta with tomato sauce. Where's the one? It's this one. I have an extremely talented nail lady, Chris. She's extremely good. What is your favorite snack? I love popcorn. I really love popcorn. All sorts of popcorn. And I also really like tiramisu, croissants, fruit. I love fruit. Hi Steam Loco, hello. The medical record stream was sweet and cozy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. The weather has been really nice, but it's supposed to get really cold now. I know Mimikyu's your favorite. What would be your top 5 Pokemon? Mimikyu, Mew, Espeon. Thank you, Mew Espion Tinkaton. I really just like that she has a giant hammer. Dragonair. Hisuian Shiny Sorark, very important. And I think that's it. I think that's 5. Or 6 even. What is the tattoo on your wrist? Those are my star sign, my dad's, my mom's, and my dog's. I don't have a glue stick, but I really love the sound of glue sticks. I gotta get one at some point. I wanna see if my back cracks. Oh no, it doesn't. Interesting. It felt like it should. My body hurts so bad. I'm honestly thinking about like taking some allergy meds tonight. Like the ones that don't make me sleepy, just to see what happens. -1 HP. Me. Guys who hear things girls with glasses are 10 times cuter. Who of you all like me with glasses? My health bar is massive. Do you listen to heavy metal or punk rock? Heavy metal, not as much. Punk rock, yes. How much boys and how much girls watch you? I do have a very small female audience, but I know that there are some girlies watching. Hi Kyle, hi Genox. You know, you are know what is amazing. What is amazing? Maybe any convention appearances. I was thinking of going to Dokumi this year, but it is at the same time as TwitchCon, so unfortunately no Dokumi for me this year, but hopefully next year. The TwitchCon tickets are still not live, so I really hope that TwitchCon is actually happening. If TwitchCon is not happening, I'm going to Dokumi, but I won't get a creator pass anymore for Dokumi. The lag is over, so I will just be a random. I don't think that's a good idea, Sanya. Dehydration can affect joint pain, affluent, drink not so great public water. Old neck and bed range, feel fine flower began for. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe I should really like just drink a shit ton more, because I feel like I'm not drinking enough recently. Ever thought of joining Christianity? Oh, I was like born and raised like Roman Catholic. I'm like baptized. I also went to like first communion and all that kind of stuff. I really didn't give a fuck though. I'm like really not religious at all. It's like very common, I would say, in most, European countries to do some sort of thing for your religion. No, thank you. I don't want to join any church. I do love churches for the architecture. Like, oh my god, churches are so beautiful. And I really love that churches used to be like a place for community. Like a lot of churches were not just for, doing religious stuff. They also held markets in churches and like did meetings and sold stuff, and yeah, there were a lot of things that you could do in churches. So I really like learning about the history, about the architecture and stuff. I think that's great. I would have guessed Goth likes Gothic architecture. The cathedral in Cologne, oh my god. It is not a stereotype that this church is like a goth stream. It is such a beautiful church. I love it. It was so beautiful. I also really loved the dome in Milan. That was also really pretty. The dome in Vienna is also gorgeous. So yeah, there's a lot. This is the comfy night stream. So yeah, I love architecture of church. I'm not the biggest fan of the church as a political tool. Thank you, Alpines. So now I actually just probably like the architecture in both churches and cathedrals. Yeah, absolutely. And like, I have nothing against religion, like at all. If you're religious, you do you. I don't care. As long as you don't try to like cause harm to me or others, I'm totally fine. Whatever you believe in. Because I definitely see why like religion or beliefs are important and helpful to a lot of people. They bring comfort, they bring safety, they bring structure. So wholeheartedly agree with that. I just don't like the church as an institution or as a political tool. I believe in the Roman Empire. You have to come to Argentina and see the La Palata Cathedral and Luiana Basilica. Oh, that sounds amazing. Teacher Jazz is basically practically IG Reels. What do you mean? Yo, mess with the flying spaghetti monster. Biggest fan. Biggest fan of the flying spaghetti monster. I don't believe in God, I only believe in myself. That's the spirit. Believe in you. Or I can say the most absurd shit. No, I couldn't. That's what I love about humans. AI could never say the shit that humans do. I try to like mix up looking at the chats. I see a lot going on in the YouTube vertical chat, so I'm like not giving that too much attention. I'm sorry, everyone. Maybe one of the mods can have a look at the vertical YouTube chat, please. Thank you. I guess Twitch, YouTube, vertical TikTok. Try true. TikTok chat is wild. Yeah, it's 2 different chats. It is 2 different chats. I mean, they can come from YouTube chat. Do not act up. Do not. Do not. Whenever I... but why? Like, you can have them be the same chat, but then it's like different in the YouTube algorithm, so I always stream separately. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, I did a few TikTok live streams in my day, in the old days, and oh my god, it's like everyone is on crack. And not the good kind, like the bad kind. So yeah, I do not recommend that. Honestly, is anyone in here also sometimes watching TikTok like lives? Or has any one of you ever streamed on TikTok live? I worship Ronald McDonald, he died for our sins just like the Burger King. Amen. It's been 84 years. Finan, thank you for the 28 months. Thank you. I have the required follower count. I haven't been on TikTok for like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it's just, I swear, like TikTok lives, it's just like, hi Nana, hi Nana, hi Nana. I said hi, I said hi, I said hi. How do you do your eyeliner? How do you do your eyeliner? How do you do your eyeliner? How do you do, how was your day? How was your day? They spam everything. They spam so much. Like, bro, what? Where are you from? Where are you from? My mod says. Nana doesn't say where she's from. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? They They don't read. They don't read at all. It's just a bunch of kiddos. It is. It is. I really wonder if you could put like 16 plus in your TikTok live streams. Hi Korean guy, thank you so much for the super thanks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you watch anime, and if you do, what's your favorite? That's like asking me what my favorite food is. Like, I can't answer that. I watched hundreds of anime in my life, like actual hundreds of anime. So I really cannot tell you which one is my favorite. I think I do really like. What's your all's favorite anime? What is your all's favorite anime? How old are you? I'm 28. You like anime? May marry your anime. One Piece? Oh no. Too much. So many episodes, bro. Cowboy Bebop is a really good pick. Attack on Titan is probably in my top 5 as well, yeah. Code Geass was also really good. I really like that. Frieren, but recency bias. Fair. You want sleep? I do. I really do. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah. I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is kind of in the same category for me as Avatar The Last Airbender. Like, in the end, there were some things that were like a bit messed up, but like from the characters, the character development, the storyline, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was so good. So yeah, I really like that. Digimon Tamers, oh, that's so cute. I haven't watched the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. I probably should do that. Samurai Champloo is also a really good one. The intro slaps. Yu Yu Hakusho and Great Teacher Onizuka. Started the Melancholy of Harumi Suzumiya. Ah, I've heard about that, yeah. I've watched Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and I thought it was always one of my favorites, but now probably not anymore, actually. I watched Kakegurui, and it's just insane. Is that the gambling anime? I haven't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at all. I have to go soon for about an hour and a half. Probably not. I think I'll call it a day in about like 20 or so minutes. I'm really not doing too hot at the moment. So, yeah. I'll hopefully be live again on Tuesday. It will probably be a VTuber stream. But I'll most likely be live on Tuesday. Recently binged Solo Leveling, love the action scenes. I've heard good things about Solo Leveling, but I feel like it's more of a
overpowered hot main guy just doing everything he wants, and people are just foaming at the mouth because of the action scenes, which is fair, but not the type of anime that I like. You know which dub is surprisingly good? My Hero Academia's. I've seen a few episodes of My Hero Academia in dub, and it's actually not a bad dub. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. Yeah, good anime, or just generally things anime that you like. Thank you, Roland. Thank you. And this is my star sign. I'm a Libra. My dad's, who's a Virgo, my mom, who's a Taurus, and my dog, who's an Aquarius. Lock Horizon is so good, and sadly never went over third season. I think Shta would also really like Locked Horizon. Does Locked Horizon have a banger intro? What does your shirt look like? It's two angel wings, and it says something down here. I got it secondhand on Vinted for $6. I wanted a very oversized shirt that is also heavy material, so I went for this one. She doesn't care much, she's talking to other people. I'm balancing 3 chats, so I'm trying my best. Also, my eye is twitching today. Maybe I should take another magnesium. What underrated anime would you recommend? I don't know if it's an underrated one, but I can really recommend Uran High School Host Club. Some scenes a bit questionable, not gonna lie, but overall very cute. You know what kind of bothers me? When there's when there's a few things wrong with an anime, which is the case for a lot of anime, excessive fan service or just questionable depiction of characters, whatever, that the whole anime is deemed as bad, even though the story can be really good. I think a good example for that is, let me think of a good example. Does anyone know a good example? See you, Mikey, see you. Fire Force, that's actually a really good one. I haven't seen Fire Force, but I've seen that actual argument that Fire Force has an amazing story and really great characters, but they just throw in some unnecessary fan service. And I think it is very personal. When you're okay with a fan service, if you don't mind it as much and you value story more, fine. If a person is oh no, I really hate the fan service, I can't enjoy the story, fine. I really dislike when someone's opinion, personal opinion about something, is portrayed as the general rule. I don't like fan service, so everyone that watches that anime with fan service is a bad person. Because fan service is bad. think My Hero Academia has weird fan service since the main cast are all minors. I think My Hero Academia could just be set like 5 years later and everything would be fine. Like if all the characters were like 20 plus, which honestly they look like it would be fine. But no, Japan has to make them all 14 and fight the world. It makes no sense. Same with like Naruto and shit. It makes no sense. Just make the characters adults. They look like adults. Come on. Oh, I loved Soul Eater. The intro of Soul Eater was so good. And in that vein, one more thing that really pisses me off. When people are like, oh, this is like 4-year-old looking succubus child thing is 1,000 years old, so it's okay to sexualize it. No. Fictional characters' age is fictional. What is real is the image that you see. If the image that you see is showing a child-like person, whatever the fuck, it is a child-looking person. So, no, that is not okay. The age is fictional for fictional characters. The image is not. Makes them relate to the characters. Oh yeah, like I love relating to trauma and violence and I don't know, all that shit. Come to your stream on Tuesday, evidence how much studying I have. I hope you have a great time studying. She's 4,000. She just looks like she's exited for daycare. Like, how can anyone be like, that's fine? Have you watched Blue Exorcist? Banger openings in Blue Exorcist. I love Blue Exorcist. I'm so mad that they didn't finish it. Never got a defense of Lolicons, bro. It is kind of weird, yeah. I find it low class how so many anime that fall to a trope of a guy falling into a lady's chest. Absolutely. Like, if that would happen to me, bro, you would break your nose. You would break your nose on my sternum, bro. Have you watched Gurren Lagann? No, I don't think so. That is 12. She turns into an adult. I genuinely don't like fan service. Like, I don't like fan service for women, and I don't like fan service for men. Like, it is just not. If it's not appropriate, it's not appropriate. Like, if an anime has too much fan service, like, I'm that person. If the anime has great story, but the fan service is too much, I don't want to watch it. Do you have any Easter plans? I am going on a short holiday to relax with my parents, which this fund is for, by the way. If you want to help me get away from some Poland, because it's basically like a spa situation, and like a place where they have natural. What is it called when there's like naturally like warm water? What's that called? Aren't some of your ASMR videos technically fan service? I am not showing my butt in in my ASMR videos. Hot springs, yeah, hot springs. it has like natural hot springs, and we've been there a few times, and it's super super nice for my body and my allergies and my asthma and just in general. So if you want to fund a bit of the holiday and help me relax, this is what this fund here is for. Thank you so much in advance. They did it on Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. They did it for Mitsuri, they did it for like the sister, which also is like 12 or whatever, like 14, a minor. And it's just so unnecessary. Nezuko, yeah. Kawaii Bebop had such a banger intro, really, Daniel. It was so good. No, Nezuko really didn't need that. Nope. I regret searching up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. JJK had a best friend service with Nanami. Loki. You see, I feel like JJK, well, there was a weird scene with like that one adult woman and her nephew. Like, what the fuck was that? But I think JJK does things right because there's a lot of hot male and female characters that are all adults. They're all adults. Gojo, adult. Nanami, adult. And looks like an adult. That's the important thing. Your birthday's on Easter. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy series? Not at all. I never got into Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. Is Chainsaw Man a good anime? I really tried watching Chainsaw Man and stopped. I didn't like it at all. I really didn't like it. The animation, really good. Like that is not something you can take away from that anime. The storyline and the characters is just not for me. Have you seen Evangelion? Yes. Like the anime and the movies. I mean, I would like to control a giant mech suit alien robot. But I also like having a loving father. Have you seen Elfen Lied? Yes, when I was like 12. Don't do that. Don't do that. I really like Death Note. I loved Al. Al was so cool. I loved him. Gestalt. Hey, no, just my lady. I just found out my girlfriend has been cheating. Oh god. Your videos have been really helping give me comfort during a really rough time. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gestalt. Thank you for the 10 bucks. I hope my videos can help you through that time now. I'm sorry. I really am. Have you seen Your Lie in April? I don't like sad anime. I don't like drama in general. Like, I don't want to be sad in my free time, you know? So I just kind of don't do that. How come that everyone who watched Alpha made when they were like 8-10 years? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just pressed a tiny bit into my spine and it cracked. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. I downloaded Pokopia today. Yesterday, I downloaded it. I haven't played it though. I can read all chats, but it is not an easy task. I'm just trying to like kind of juggle them a little bit. Have you tried Resident Evil Requiem? No. But at some point, my Instagram algorithm was just Leon Kennedy thirst traps. Yeah. I'm just a woman, what can I say? I'm not recording a video today, I just don't feel too good. My dad is playing a lot of Resident Evil Requiem though. He is playing a lot. I think he's on his like second or third playthrough. Have you played Cry of Fear? I haven't. My favorite game to play is Phasmophobia. It is the perfect game for my friend group because it doesn't require like a lot of brain capacity, so you can even play when you're like super tired. It is slow pace. Like if you need to do something, you can just stop in the van and like do something else real quick. You can play it with up to 4 people, and yeah, it is just a nice and chill game that you can easily play with people at the end of the day. I take your residue, thank you. My dad's still playing? Yes. My dad is actually a pretty big gamer. He's a console gamer though. He has the PS5 Pro, I think. I should know because I bought him the console. I'm only playing professional with my friends. We've been playing for so long, we just don't really get sweaty. Sometimes we get scared, but we're just like, oh, that was my hip. But we're like, just chill about it. Gamer's a gamer no matter console except mobile. Fair. Fair. Right now he plays Resident Evil Requiem. Before that he played the Resident Evil 4 remake, I think. He loves the Resident Evil series. He played all the Resident Evil games. He also really liked Uncharted. And oh my god, what was that one called? Wait. Tomb Raider. He likes the Tomb Raider games. I tried to get him into The Last of Us. I don't know if he continued to play. My dad and I played a lot of Resident Evil 5 together. It's a super cool like duo game. So that was one of the first games I got into. I recently modded my 3DS. Stout actually modded my PSP for me. I have a pink PSP with Silent Hill on it. I have a modded PSP. It is so wild to see those graphics. It's Silent Hill Origins, yeah. I modded my Wii and now I have 500 Mario tracks. Let's go. I really think I should mod my 3DS as well. I miss playing Cooking Mama on my 3DS. I should really ask him to mod my 3DS as well. Stout, are you still in chat? Are you up to mod my 3DS? You need one of those little cards though, right? I think I have one of those though. Yay! Thank you. Yo, Stout, do more mod work. But just to be clear, Nintendo, we're just joking. To be clear, Nintendo, we are just joking. We would never mod any console. That's illegal. Oh, you watched Digimon? Yes, I did. The new movies are actually really cute. Yeah, we were just joking. We were just joking. I don't wanna like break my 3DS, so I would never mod it. Oh, you're just joking, but fuck you though, Nintendo. Digimon, you mean Pokemon that can literally evolve into everything from a kitten to a fridge with miniguns? Yeah. You know, like, when you look at Pokemon, who doesn't think, like, okay, I want this cat to have boobs, and I want this dino to be a tank with like 5 guns. Very logical. I think every one of us has thought that, right? Boobs were mentioned. Boobs. There's apparently a weird bug today where some messages appear twice for some people. It didn't for me. The Human Grace and Resident Evil Requiem has custom from the recent RE games. I didn't know that, like, just wearing, you know, the belts is a recent outfit from an RE game, because I've seen Leon with just his gun belts. You know, like the harness for his guns. That's the outfit that I've seen Leon in. Yeah. We need to cancel DSSL5. Yeah, what's that shit? Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's where they take AI to make the graphics better, right? Bye, 8 Farabelle. I just want cheaper RAM. So fair. Max Dude did like a 20-minute segment just shitting on it. Love that. I just read by Nana, I'm just pooping in today. Thank you for just pooping in. Just want to upgrade my PC, but right now it's just not sensible. It is insane. Like, it's actually insane. Like, I hope my PC is gonna run for a while now. I do have a really good laptop as well, which I'm super thankful for. So if my PC ever goes like bye-bye, I still have a great laptop that I could use for streaming. So yeah. I think, wait, Staud, you helped me with my laptop and my PC. Is my laptop better than my PC, like generally? Okay, you just answered my question already, thank you. Your laptop is unironically better than your PC if you put it on a cooling pad. Yeah, it's a really good laptop. So yeah, I have backup. I'm not gonna go anywhere. My VTuber will be here. My VTuber has the required home. Every time I would turn it off, he would shout, "It looks so much better with it off." Actually though, yeah, it just looks like super over processed. Like, it just looks bad. Now I wanna know your PC specs. Staud is gonna put them in. I do not touch most electronic things. I just have Staud for that. I'm very lucky to have friends in very broad professions. Like, Staud is really good with technology. I have a friend who's a doctor that is really comfortable to reach out to whenever I need something. What else? I have friends who are photographers and do like editing stuff. So if I ever need like a bigger project, like photography project, I can reach out to them. So yeah, it's really cool. I have a friend who does like wedding or funeral speeches. So maybe I need that someday. 42 GB DDR4 in this economy. Yeah, it was like 3 years ago. 5 years ago. No, almost 6. Wait, I think we built it in like December 2020. So it's 6 years ago. Damn. See, I'm really glad that my PC has some good specs right now. Did we send from the same individual? Yes, they do. They do. Yeah, and it's still running super fine. I do want to at some point like just clean it up, like reset the PC, maybe just do a little cleanup thing, but I'm lazy. And it's still running, so you know. AI is using all of our resources. It's wild, like actually. Like I'm really worried about, you know, places that have big AI farms and, you know, their water supply and everything. I spend my days sleeping, not gonna lie. Real, so real. That is the Blue Yeti X. I don't know if they're producing this mic anymore because it has been constantly out of stock. But it's the Blue Yeti X. I have a friend who owns five Mercedes G-Wagons and rents them for funerals. Real. Hi, Abstract Wolf. Hello, hello. It's usually not like a dead person. You probably don't have much of an opinion. What do you think about the Linux systems? No clue. I do really well with the Apple interface. I had a MacBook Air when I was like a teenager, like finishing school. I do think I prefer Windows, but I would lie when I say that I didn't think about getting like a MacBook again, because since I have an iPhone and an iPad, it is nice to have everything in the same ecosystem, which Apple depends on. So yeah, I do have a small laptop though that runs really fine for like most of my, you know, work. So yeah. Can you do whisper instead of soft spoken? My voice is pretty strained from like allergies. Like my whole system here is kind of irritated at the moment, and soft spoken is easier on my voice than whispering. The MacBook iPhone integration is pretty slick. Don't tempt me. To make Waffles OS back in 5 to 10 years, I would get Waffles OS. I would 100% get that. I should put you in quarantine. It's just allergies. I swear. It's just allergies, guys. It's just allergies. That is a sentence I say so much during this time of the year, because you're just like sneezing and snotting around, and people look at you like, and I'm just like, it's allergies, man, it's allergies. If I ever get a pet, I would name them Waffles. honestly, it's a goated pet name. I might be biased, but I think food and drink names are great for pets. They're great for pets. Waffles, great name. Nugget, best name. Best name. I haven't had waffles in years. I also haven't had waffles in a very long time. Made some fan art of Nana. Do you guys know where to send it? You can either post it on Twitter and tag me and write hashtag NanaNightArt. I'll see it. Or you can join my Discord and post it there. You can also post it on your Instagram and tag me. So those are the options. The best way is to post it on Twitter and use hashtag NanaNightArt. That's the best way to get me fan art, because I check that hashtag a lot. It's NanaNightArt. Shakame. Shakame. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Night Owls. I hope you enjoy the emotes and then at free viewing, let me give you a name trace. Oh, Leviathans, what do you want? I might take some time at the moment to film it. So just letting you know in advance. But what would you like, Leviathan? Can DM mod? Yes, you can DM mod. You can DM Stout or Graves in Discord. Alrighty, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I held out longer than I thought I would. Oh, sorry, your name trace. Sorry, Shakame. Let me give you a name trace. S H A K A E E. There you go. Alrighty, I'm first going to say bye to the peeps on the Red website. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope it was a bit relaxing. I'm sorry if I yapped a lot today. If it wasn't too nice, I'm sorry about that. I really hope that I'll be better very soon. But yeah, it's allergy season. I'm bad with allergies, so can't really change it. But I still appreciate you all coming to my streams and hopefully having a good time and hanging out with me. So yeah, Red website, Snuggly Dreams, everyone on there. I hope I'll see you in the next stream. Check out all my socials, they're linked on my page. I have an Instagram, I have Twitch, and I have some websites where you can see more of me, Patreon, and 2 other ones that are not for everyone. Alrighty, everyone. Snuggly dreams. Bye for now. There the socials link. Purple website, you stay. You stay, purple website. You stay. You don't. Red website, you don't. You go.